Hi Chris, thanks for coming into the studio today for your club fit. Obviously as a Nike athlete, Nike are going to kit you out with some nice shiny new gear, so we had a good hour testing all the clubs and obviously with a slightly longer shaft and a stiffer flex, you really got some good dispersion, but we also had a little bit of a look at your technique while you was here and gave you a little bit of a heads up because we chatted and you discussed how you're obviously keen to improve. Your club path on our launch monitor, the direction the club swings, was actually 6 or 7 degrees to the right hand side, so your golf club swings to the right. You hit a lot of shots out to the right with your particularly with your longer clubs, your driver, but you don't do that because the club swings to the right. You do that because at contact the club face was also pointing to the right. So we just did a little bit of work or chatted on how you could release your hands a little bit better through the impact with the ball, to have the face pointing less to the right than your path, and that immediately changed the ball flight and actually got the ball with a little bit of a draw. But long term, Chris, you want to do work on your posture. I think all of your swing issues, all of your swing flaws come right from the start. So if we had more time in the studio to work on your game, and we discussed it, we'd definitely do a little bit of work on your posture. You're a good athlete, so you'll have no problem in getting into these positions. We'd get you standing taller, definitely get you taller. We'd get your hands holding right at the end of the golf club. We'd maybe just take a little bit of flex out of the knees, but we'd have a look at how that looked. You'd probably find your arms are going to come a little bit closer to your body as a result of that, but definitely a taller look to your stance. You have the golf ball a long way forward in your feet. That really affects your alignment of your upper body. Your shoulders were pointing way over to the left hand side and quite twisted. Your feet are actually pointing that way as well. So we'd just tidy the setup up, and I think that would really make some. I think you could hit some really good shots. Just as a little bit of an example for you, let's see what we can find. Posture wise, we've got Goss here with I know it's with an iron, but look at the difference in the spine angle here. I know you're obviously a very tall player, but you have got equipment which is fitted for you, so you know you should be able to get into some of these positions. Just as another example, this is with a driver, so this is definitely more like the posture we're going to want you in, with your upper body squarer to the target. We also did a little bit of pressure mapping, Chris, just while you was here. We took the opportunity just to do a little bit of pressure mapping. I think I can pull that up. Here we go. You can see how twisted your feet stand on the mat. You can see the alignment there of your feet. You can see how the pressure doesn't start even between your feet. 40% in your left foot, 60% in your right foot. So again, we just look to get you balanced a little bit more when you start, but then as you move dynamically through the motion, you know, we're going to want this pressure trace that you're looking at on the screen here. You're going to want this much more linear from right to left. We chatted about it briefly at the end, but you kind of go into the right side and then you go back to the left side, which is a good movement, but it's not straight to the right and straight to the left. It goes out into the toes, and then you've got to back up after you've hit the shot here, so you back up and out of the shot. So we're just going to want to tidy that up a little bit. get you more balanced, get you using your feet better from a good athletic posture. Chris, I hope this has helped, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.